That first point on the board, sum up the game and the performance.
I thought it was deserved. I thought we were probably the better team. Thought we played okay first half. We've scored off our set play, which was disappointed. Counter-attack goal, which we talked about, but I thought second half we came out and we were patient, moved the ball well. Fantastic goal. Danny's took it. Danny and Gars linking up really well, so I'm pleased. I think the last 5 minutes we got put under pressure. It's a new scenario for us in terms of this level and what a team's going to do for the last five. In terms of concentration levels from where we've come from, but we dealt with that and we deserved. We hit them a few times as well on the counter to perhaps nick one, which again I don't think would have been unjust. But now I'm really pleased, really proud of them. First point on the board has been a tough one to come here and not say to play like we did.
You mentioned Jay Gosling was involved in the goal. Again, he's proved again how volatile he can be in the team. What a great signing that's been so far.
Yeah, you know what, Gosling was good today. We got him, further forward in areas and it was moments, and we've talked about it, and we worked on Thursday at certain moments being able to pick the ball up in good areas, especially if they go into a sort of back five and a two in front, and they are very hard to break down. And the 1-2 and Danny's top corner finish was fantastic, and it seemed to give us a lift. And at one point probably they were sort of on the ropes for maybe 15 minutes after that, and we were pressuring them. Had a few sort of shots from distance and a few crosses, which on a different day we might have nicked one and like I say, but for us it's a fantastic point. It's a tough place to come, and like I say, I'm pleased.
Brad Foster also made his debut in goal today. Also did well, made some good saves at the end.
Yeah, you know what, he did. I think his kicking was very good, especially the back end of the game when we needed to just go with territory. He sort of put their defenders on the back foot with his kicking, and his handling's been good. And like I say, he hasn't had much to do. That we talked about their left wing back, and he's got a good left foot. Puts good deliveries into the box in terms of set pieces and free kicks. And when he stepped up to take it, I just had a gut feeling. He stepped up and put it in straight into the top corner, which sometimes you can't do nothing about. It was a tough one, but it was the way we come back. And we talked on Tuesday a lot in terms of how we were going to play today, and we just spent a lot of time on it. And I'm pleased for the lads that they've gone out in a bit of a different shape to what we normally play, and they've adapted to it, and the goal come about what we thought we could get goals from. And these are a really good side, and like I say, we're pleased.
We've another big week coming up with Curzon on Tuesday, and obviously come forward on next Saturday. That first point on the board, how important was it?
You know what, I said before the game to them that football works in mysterious ways. We could be looking for our first point in 5 games time, but I think it's all about doing the right things and learning. And at half time I said, look, there was a few disappointed players in there because of the way the goal happened, and I just said to them, look, we'll have 30 seconds, this, these are mistakes we've made, sort of unopposed stuff that we've gifted them an opportunity, not to score but just to build up play. And then the goal obviously we addressed, and then it was moving on, because I think we're going to be learning. We'll learn now. We learnt from Saturday against Farsley, which I just said the game's done. It was just an opportunity just to have a little look, and we've adapted today, and we've changed a few things. We've made a few different changes personnel wise, and we've got a positive result, and we want to now look forward to Tuesday. And I did say to them, we'll be playing on a good pitch in front of probably 4 times the crowd. It's going to be a good experience for the lads, and I'm just really pleased, because I think whatever you look at it, and look, I'm not going to harp on about us being little old Rushall, and we are in this league, we are. even more so than we were last season. But I'm just really proud of the lads that we've come here, we've got a point on the board. We've been patient in our approach. Everybody has dug in today and played well, and done the football club really proud. And look, we have different goals and targets than probably, I don't know, 90% of the league do. But we're sort of accepting of that, and we're looking forward to trying to get our target, and we're excited. And this point today is a step in the right direction. We know on Tuesday it's going to be, really difficult. Hereford are one of the biggest clubs in the division. We know it's going to be tough. But now we're there, and I think we finally, I think if people look at results today, they'll say, Russell, okay, we're not just going to be there for everyone to just beat. We are going to give it a go, and we've done that today. And as disappointed Curzon will be in probably thinking, well, they've lost the fathers, so we should be turning them over after their win against Darlington on Saturday. It just shows that that them, I think if they watch the game back, we've done really well. We have dominated large parts of that, more so in this game than we did against Farsley. So for me, I just said to the lads, it's just learning that the win will come at some point, and when it does, we're going to go and enjoy it. And for me as a manager and managing this group, we've drew the game. That's never enough for me. But for today it is, and we've enjoyed ourselves in the dressing room, and we'll enjoy ourselves on the way home. But we are focused and prepared for what will be on Tuesday night.